Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me for this video today. So I'm going to be showing you my WCW UK first independent wrestling VHS tape collection. There are a few I'm missing, but we'll get to that shortly. I did want to wait until I replaced a few of them before I showed you, but it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I will get around to showing you all my complete wrestling DVD and VHS Blu-ray library as soon as I've got my new shelvings built. I really need all the shelves done at the moment. I have a few things in boxes and that, and it's becoming quite a pain in the ass at the moment for me, but I am getting there, and hopefully I'll have it sorted within the next couple of months, fingers crossed. But anyway guys, so I've got first of all I got this one, which is Ringmasters, the Great American Bash 1985. So this isn't the first independent release. I still need to get that one, but there's this one, which was released by Vestron Video International. They also released Lords of the Ring VHS as well, which is one I also need. But yeah, like as I said, this was also a first independent release. I'll show you the logo, what I mean, in a minute, in case you any of you new collectors out there are looking to collect these. Looks pretty cool on the back. Got like Ric Flair, Kamala. I think that's Magnum TA as well. Yeah, and the tape for this one looks like that. I'm going to try and put all of these over in the background, guys. I'm trying to make it so they all don't fall down. But all right, moving on anyway. So I got Future Shock, Starrcade 89. I've done a review for this before. I think this one's a pretty cool pay-per-view. I do like this one. I like tournaments and stuff. I've said that before in videos. A lot of them are showing age now with a bit of wear and tear, unfortunately. I am looking to replace a majority of them. Stupidly, I kept them in storage before I used to do this channel, because I didn't lose interest in wrestling. I just took a break from it, I guess, and I put like magazines and VHS tapes in the loft, and things didn't end well. I'll explain more about that in a second. Let's get back to this video anyway. I'll show you this. So here we go with the first independent. And if you're collectors, always make sure with these first independent ones, you get the seller to take a picture of the bottom, and it'll have the name of the pay-per-view. Because there's a lot of dodgy tapes circulating at the moment on eBay and Amazon, and I think that's absolutely disgusting. Really winds me up, pisses me off. Yeah, that's Future Shock. That's a good one. We got WrestleWar 90 Wild Thing, which is also cool. I like this WCW logo as well. That's really cool. So many memories looking at this. There's the back of that one. I haven't reviewed this one for you yet, guys, but yeah, it is a cool one. Next up, we have, almost dropped it then, Capital Combat 90. And a lot of the official ones, you can tell they're not fake because they have the stickers on usually. I know a few of mine don't, but that's how you can also tell they're legit and not some sort of like copy or something stupid. I've reviewed this one before as well. I do like this one. It's the one where RoboCop shows up when they done like were they like trying to promote RoboCop 2, I think it was, that come out in 1990. I apologize if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was the second one. Yeah, RoboCop saving Sting. Yeah, that's definitely one of WCW's biggest moments. Got the Great American Bash 1990. New Revolution. Spoiler alert now, guys, this is where Sting become champion, world champion, beating Ric Flair, and then he had a nice celebration in the ring afterwards with the Steiners and various other stars. Yeah, and I really enjoyed this one too. 1990 was a good year. I might cover that at some point. The year in review for WCW. I've reviewed this as well. This is Halloween Havoc. Terror Rules the Ring. A night that will haunt you forever. It's not a great pay-per-view, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's just the memories of it. And there's that one. I do apologise if I'm going fast, guys. To end 1990, we had Starrcade 90 Collision Course, Sting versus the Black Scorpion, and the Black Scorpion being, sorry guys, spoiler alert again, Ric Flair, if you didn't know that already. This was surprisingly a 15 certificate as well. Next we have Super Brawl 1, Pro Wrestling Illustrated's match of the year between the Steiner brothers and Lex Luger and Sting for the WCW World Tag Team titles. Absolutely cool match. And then there's that good match against, with Ric Flair against Tatsumi Fujinami. This one was also a 15. I'll cover the ones I'm missing in a minute, but as I said, that one so far, which I need the first independent release of, and that Lords of the Ring, but I don't think that was a first independent one. It was released under that. Sorry to repeat myself, guys. I just got to make sure I cover everything in this video for you. Great American Bash 91, Luger versus Wyndham. As you see, more wear and tear at the top. But like I said, I'm going to look to replace most of these over time. My own fault. Never store things in the loft, guys. Well, tapes, videotapes, VHS tapes. Never store them in the loft. Obviously store other things in the loft, but never tapes. Halloween Havoc, Chamber of Horrors. And this is the one that had the... obviously the Chamber of Horrors match. I was trying to work out what to say then. You had to electrocute your opponent in a chair, which was pretty entertaining but weird. A lot of people criticize it, but I thought it was entertaining. It was all right. But yeah, that was that one. War Games is another one I'm missing from 91. I have to replace because the tape got badly damaged. To end 91, apart from War Games, I have Starrcade 91 Lethal Lottery. And this has something really interesting I've got to show you guys now. So, they had these little adverts inside. This is the only advert I've got. So we had like knockout free WCW Superstars posters to be won. See special packs of knickknacks. And there's my free pack of knickknacks I never cashed in back in the day. Look at that. 1993. Miss out on that now. This is the Holy Grail now I'm about to show you of the first independent WCW collection. Mega Slams. This was only available, as you see, as limited edition WCW as well. The footage and everything. But this I've never seen for sale. I never did get it back in the day. It's a fan club edition, as you can see at the top. This is like on my wish list, probably top of my wish list right now to get from my collection. So yeah, that's the ones I'm missing so far, guys. So WrestleWar 91, that Lords of the Ring, that Mega Slams one I showed you. That's it. But here's the rest of them now anyway. So with this next one, Super Brawl 2. Reason I've got 2 copies is because obviously, as I said, I had to replace them, and this is what happens because I threw the other ones away. They just annoyed me. I don't like throwing them away, but this is what happens. Can you see all that, and all the damp and moisture had got into them where I stored them in the loft? So unfortunate, and it breaks my heart. I don't want to throw them away, but running out of space and everything else, that's what I had to do. But yeah, that gives you an example of what happens. But yeah, there's Super Brawl 2, Luger versus Sting. War Games, not War Games, yeah, it's War Games, sorry, WrestleWar 92. This was a very good match. So we had Sting's squadron against the Dangerous Alliance. And as I said earlier, I apologise if I'm going too fast for you guys. It's just a lot to cover in one video. Beach Blast 92, the Iron Man challenge match between Rick Rude and Ricky Steamboat. There's also a bikini competition between Medusa and Missy Hyatt, if that interests any of you guys. And a lot of these earlier WCW tapes, they seem to miss out various matches as well, I've noticed. So when I have a look online, like say for example, if I look at Wikipedia and it shows the match card and I say to myself, I didn't see that match on there, and they missed that one off. Maybe just cutting the time a little bit. And I'll give an example. This one has a 123-minute run time. But yeah, that's what, just over 2 hours, and the average pay-per-view is about 3 hours, so they edit it quite a lot back then. There's Sting versus Cactus Jack there as well, I was just going to point out. Got the Great American Bash 92, Vader and Sting for the world title. The Battle Beyond the Belt. Look, that's got some wear and tear as well. Look, absolutely annoys me. It really does, guys. There's the back with the screenshots and that. Yeah, so it's not just the tapes I have to replace. It's like covers as well, which is quite a pain. Very annoying. Very unfortunate. 1992 Halloween Havoc. What with the will reveal with Stinger on the front there. He went up against Jake the Snake Roberts, and this match, it was what was it? Spin the wheel, make the deal, and coal miner's glove match, I think it was, and that was absolutely dreadful match, but in my opinion. But it is what it is. It happened, didn't it? Halloween Havoc. I've always liked the logo for Halloween Havoc. It's pretty cool. Starrcade 92 Battle Bowl. Very interesting one as well. Sting and Ron Simmons on the front there. There's the spine. And this is like lottery numbers or bingo numbers get drawn out, and it kind of reminds me of TNA's Joker's Wild a little bit. I do like this. It's very good. Good stuff. Good memories. 1993, when we move into that year, they seem to miss off a few of the pay-per-views, so it's not a complete year. So unfortunately with that, I've had to try and purchase the USA tapes to cover it. But continuing on anyways, ones they did release for 93. So we had Super Brawl 3. Oh, fucking hell, I thought I was going to drop that then. Sorry, guys. The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith's debut appearance. We've got Sting against Vader there. Wyndham versus the Great Muta for the NWA title. This one's becoming quite a difficult one to come by now. I don't often see it around for sale, being one of the later releases for First Independent. But yeah, it's an okay pay-per-view, that one. Not nothing to, you know, shout out about and what have you. And we had Beach Blast 93, A Day at the Beach, A Night for Revenge. So Big Van Vader and Sid Vicious versus Sting and Davey Boy Smith. Even though Davey Boy Smith's run in WCW was short-lived, the first run that is, because he did come back in the late 90s, didn't he? But yeah, even though that, this one was short-lived, it was quite memorable just for these few pay-per-views. And they did like this interesting commercial to promote this pay-per-view. It was pretty cheesy, but it's like, I don't know if you guys have seen Thunder in Paradise. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit, like explosions and just crazy shit like that. And then finally, the last First Independent release. As I said, we're missing Slamboree and a few others from this year, but they never got a First Independent release. The last one is this one, Full Brawl War Games 93. And as you can see, this one suffered from a bit of damage from leaving it in the sun and stuff, which is unfortunate. So I have to look to replace this one as well at some point. There you go, like bleached from the sun. And there's the back of that one. Quite an interesting pay-per-view as well, I thought. But yeah, that completes my, well, it doesn't complete my First Independent. I'm missing, as I said, those other three, but hopefully I'll get them soon. In my pickups video, you might see them some point in 2022. I really hope I get that Mega Slams. Definitely. I'll cover my the UK Mel exclusive tapes that were released between 96 and 99 at some point. Just got to replace a few of those as well. As you probably saw in my pickups video the other day, I had sold out 99. I had to get back again. But yeah, please feel free to like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and comment. These mean a lot to me. It's just the memories, really, from back in the day. And yeah, I just was pleased to show you these today, guys. It really cheered me up. So thank you very much for joining me. You take good care of yourselves. Stay safe. Peace.